Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be playing a little Monkey D. Luffy from EBO2 by request of you guys, and also per your request, I am going to perform a war crime. I am going to hunt red-green Luffys, because you guys want me to show you how to beat the best leader of all time, and it's going to break my heart, but I'm going to do it for you, because that's what you've requested. So there will be a full deck breakdown at the end of the video. Decklist will be available in the description below. This is what I'm choosing to run. If you guys want to skip to the end, you can see what each individual card does, but I just wanted to show you a quick sneak peek before we get in there. I'm doing this for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it and appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's really cool. We hit 166 subscribers today, which is amazing. You guys are doing so... I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you're coming along for the ride. I never thought this many people would want to watch me play this, so it's really cool. I appreciate you guys. Let's jump into some games. Alright, guys, we found one more, and I think that this is worth keeping. I got some 2Ks in the back there. I got a Gum Gum Giant. They find a Luna early. Okay, so we are going to have some Luna Wars, finally. Well, that's really nice to find. Yeah, I think it's got to be the Sanji and Pudding there. He'll probably attack me for 7 if I had to guess. I really wish they'd put events last. He's on the Nami build. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll use the trigger. Why not? The Brook, man, the Brook was so good for us last game. I have 2 2Ks in hand as well. Yeah, we'll take it. Let's see how it works. This worst case, it eats this. Ooh, a Mamaraga. Love that. 5. You can get out of it if you'd like. I don't care. Cool. Well, there's another one. The double attack is pretty good. Yeah. Every single time, it's like, I want the double attack. I want Brook, whatever. I have to get purple cards. It messes with me every single time. Well, if we get to the point where we can Mamaragan, I want to Mamaragan it into a 2K. And now we got 2 good guys on board. Ooh, he's off to a bad start. Sure. Is there anything I want to play for 4 or 2 or 3? The answer is no. So it's just going to be straight up pressure this turn. 7 is both Dawn. Do you take it and worry about my 9? Or do you try and get out of it with a 1 card and then have to deal with the fact that my 9's going to hit you anyways? This hand is so punishing. Mamaragan is so good against this Nami. I don't really want to do it till I get at least another Fusohachi on board. The 6 is likely to hit anyways. Man, is it worth it? I'm at 5 now. I'll go back down to 3. I don't know if that one was correct or not. I haven't had to deal with this Nami much, but I do know how much value it gets this guy. So I'm just going to attack aggressively into it. 2-2, and then if he manages to save it both of those times, I'm going to absolutely destroy this poor thing. I'm down to 3 Dawn, though. Sorry, we'll be back at 5 next turn. I'll play the Sanji pudding and go all the way back up again. What you gonna do, guy? It's probably like, gosh dang it, why did he Mama Rogan down to 3 Dawn? He's insane. The answer is yes, I am insane. Guess what? I'm gonna go 7 and see if I can get you to give me some cards. I don't think you will. Look, a Garp. Finds a Tony Chopper. When did they start playing Tony Chopper? Have we gone backwards in time? What is happening? Alright, he finds a Sanji, which will get 2 Dawn back up, 1 underneath leader. I'm a 6k though. No blocker, and then I will go Mama Rogan. Boom. Oh, and we find another Sanji and pudding. All my favorite cards, ladies and gentlemen. This Monkey D. Luffy, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know, is buffing this. The next time I feel like, or find a Mama Rogan, I can just kill it, though. Boom! Another one! He's only got 2 Dawn up, though. 7. You are in a really bad spot, Luffy. But I do know he's sitting on a Luna. But, like, I'm set up to go for a while. Wow! He just takes both Dawn down. I think I'm gonna go 7 at him then. You want to give me 2 cards? I'd really like 2 cards. No, he doesn't want to give me 2 cards. 8. Give me 2 2Ks now. I'm leaving 1 up, by the way, just in case I do feel the need to defend these. I don't think I will, but I want him to... I want the option. But man, do I got counter, boys. Okay, he should play a I Know I'm Strong Now and freeze these. I'm at 5. I'll be at 7 next turn, which we like a lot. Ooh, okay. The boy has arrived. I don't want the Gum Gum Giant anytime soon. I do not mind using 1 of these, because I do have 2. Rests 4. Okay, drops everything. Okay, I will have to play some defense, it looks like. Yeah, you can have it. He's really upset that I killed this little 1000. There's a reason we stopped playing this card. It's just... it's so easy to destroy. Or Nami. Okay, he's debating how much he can swing at these, but the answer is I'm keeping them regardless. He gets 5 Dawn back, though, so these are all going on leaders. So, like, I'm expecting, like, this to be an 8 here, and then, like, another one. Ooh, okay. Or he just says, no, I don't... Who needs leader ability? Leader ability is for losers. If I get out of this, he actually can't even hit anything because he doesn't have any Dawn. So I think I probably get out of this, right? His board is sad. I think we might have to go for a while, though. So we're going to get out of it. 2 and a 1. Yeah, you got no Dawn under leader, bud. That only reason that's okay is because he Luna'd my board, so now he's actually okay. Just what we like to see. Gain 1, gain 1, gain 1. Look at that. We actually went up a Dawn. How nice for us. What do I want to do now? I'm tempted to develop this, and I think I might. Because he can't kill me next turn. You had to give me 2 1Ks to get out of that. What would we like to attack, ladies and gentlemen? I think I want to attack here, to be honest with you. That was 2 1Ks to get out of that. I'm okay with you. Yeah. You're not in a good spot. I hope the last card in your hand's a Luna, or you just are super in trouble. Because I'm sitting on 3 2Ks. Yeah, no, you got it, boss. Yeah, we'll even use the trigger there. Man, I'd love to be able to take that. Let's get myself a nice 2K, though. Okay, I got 4 2Ks, a Gum Gum Giant in hand. There's no world in which you can kill me. You must figure out how to get out of the sticky wicket. Seven, 8. I could go to 10 Dawn next turn, or I can go up to 8 Dawn. I'll probably go up to 8 Dawn because I will use one of these most likely. Yeah, finds the Garp, says, I need to find exactly Luna right now. I don't think he found it or to taken it immediately. That's not a hard thought. Finds a nice 7-cost Roanoa Zoro. I don't know how much I like that. Because he plays that for 7. 1 under leader, that's 8 of his 9 Dawn. 1 up, 1 from the guy. Charleston is no longer active because he'll only have 1 card in hand. He won't have enough to do anything. I know that's a brick in hand. That's just a really bad grab. Sir, I do believe you're in trouble. And I have not been tunneling this game, so I'm going to just defend my characters and beat you up. This goes so poorly for you. I'm going to just play an Usahachi next turn. We'll drop this. It's on minus, re-ramp. Let's see, I can go, to get out of that? I can go one of these, but then, yeah, he's only got this left, so that's an 8 at likely a 6, so that's just 2 Dawn, so, yeah. I just want all my Dawn next turn. I'm going to absolutely destroy you. I'm sorry. This is like the 5th Monkey D. Luffy I've just absolutely hunted into the dirt. I'm so sorry, guys. You don't need that. I don't know. Do a Deadband game. You guys just want to see me just BM somebody for funsies? Like, this is just me tilting somebody to no end. GG. Oh, man. He wants a rematch. He's like, that is just oh, gosh. You were doing so well till I saw this. Yeah, I'll do a rematch. Let's do it. One sec. I'll rematch. One sec. What do you guys think? What did I do right? What did I do wrong there? I'm just hunting these poor Monkey D. Luffys. Flood the board. Play the Luna games. Beat up their 5Ks. Get all your Dawn back. Leave a couple up for this. Freeze them out. Build board. I don't know what you guys want me to do about this. This is how you kill Monkey D. Luffy. 7s and 9s. And just a wide board. Get into Luna Wars. It's been a lot of fun. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to rematch this poor guy. All right. See you in the deck profile. All right. I'm doing one more just for funsies. This hand's 2K heavy. They chose to go second. That is a good idea. Unfortunately for them, I find everything I could possibly want. Get my Sanji and Pudding up there. Oof, we lost a lot of good cards there. We continue to hunt poor Monkey D. Luffy. He's just having a rough go of it, ladies and gentlemen. They find a Luffy and a Nami. That's fine. We're gonna go 6 at him, I think. No, we'll go 7. Nami again. Gum Giant's really good, but I just kind of need bodies right now. Yeah, we'll take this. More surge power is always good. Yeah, we're having good times. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anybody who's playing Monkey D. Luffy right now is in a bad way. I'm just hunting the poor guys. I'm a 6. That's 7, 8. I can go, what? 3 plus 8? Or 6? That's 9. No, I think I keep it. I keep 1. I get a card out of their hand, which is fine. I'm going to play this. See if I can find another Sanji and Pudding. I want my board wider. Give me a 2K. Yeah. Why are you playing Tashigi? Get that nonsense out of here. Well, I guess we're taking this. Yeah. I will say, this deck is very consistent. A lot of searchers really like it. A lot of draw power, too. So it's 4 is active. The 2 go here. He'll attack me for 7 again and leave some Dawn up. Another Mama Ragan would be very good here, but I just am really looking for another Sanji Pudding. I lost 1 under the in a couple of searches, but I'm 3 searches deep, and I've only seen 1 to the bottom of the deck, so I know in at least the 10 cards on the bottom of my deck, so 26. No, plus the other 4 I bottom decked. Ooh. What are you gonna do? Go 7 at this? That's bad play. No blocker. 2A. Man, we still can't find one. Need another body, so we take this. He's got 2 up. Me 2-year Dawn. And it goes to 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Gets me another one plus a card. Okay with this if he gives me a card. I'd like him going down to 4, but he should just take. Then I'm going to play my Searcher again. Go looking for another Sanji Pudding. Why not? We'll clear it off. Deploy this. There you are, you little bugger. I've been looking for you. That's probably good like that. Okay, we found another one, which is good for us. This Nami is getting so much value. He should be thinking about trying to get this. He's likely to put two. So all this down get good value here. 2 go here. Or okay, or not. Okay. 2 here from this ability. 2 will come back because of this. So he can actually only pressure me for like 2 7s, which is not very good. Little freeze action never hurt anybody. He's like, gosh dang it, he took the freeze. But if you don't swing this, you don't get the card. And I do have cards that you would like to have. Okay. He says, nope, not getting my crap frozen. So 7 gets 2 done, 7 gets another one. Yeah. We can pressure. We're just setting up for a monstrous turn. By the way, you're on 3 cards and I'm on 8. That's not good for you. Your board's okay, but I'm sitting on a Luna. Mama Roggen. Seven. Is that both of them? Just take. Then I don't have to turn this sideways. Cool, I don't have to turn that sideways. I'm happy with that. That means I'm much less vulnerable to Luna, because now even if you play a Nami, you're in trouble. This is where this Nami stops losing value, because he can no longer play characters. They'd have to replace one of these. If he doesn't want to replace this, he should have free blocked with this last turn. This Nami's good right up until you hit 10 Dawn, in case you guys were wondering. That's why I didn't bother Mama Roggening it. And my hand is gross. We're at 7 Dawn. We'll go to 9 next turn, maybe, depending on how much of this I want to use. But this is an aggressive hand. This is the turn where this is going to get kind of interesting, though. I can go 2, and I can go 1. Ah, there's the other Sanji pudding. I've been looking for you. So I can go to Gundam Giant. That'll take me from 7 down to 5. And then I can Mama Roggen. I like that. Draw a card. What do you got for 7? Uh-oh, he's doing the bad thing. Don't ever show me what you're gonna swing. Those are just 2Ks. This is going to go on for a while, so here's what I think I'm going to do. Another Mamaragan. Cool. Nice. He didn't have anything to play that turn. That's really unfortunate for you. I got stuff to play. Watch this. Okay, we got 7, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep 3 for looning his board, which means I don't actually need to pressure this for the first time. So that's 3 for the Luna. Save, like, 1 maybe for the Gum Gum Giant. And then I can go big at him. We're going to get into some Luna Wars. The good news is I got a lot of freeze in hand. He's got a blocker here. Man, that Mamaragans, those are so nice for cycling. I can't tell you how crazy those cards are. 4 cards in hand, and I've got 3 good attacks left. 3 for Luna, 1 for this. Oh, okay, he's going to Charleston. I'm glad we burned that out. 1 for Gum Gum Giant. Having to pitch a 2K. Is it worth swinging now? 777. It is, actually. Two more. This is going to be so bad for you. This probably does make the cut, though. This is a good rematch. He learned his lesson very vehemently, and this shows a good turn order representation. Okay, so he took that one, so there's no reason for me to swing this anymore. And now his board goes down. And I have 3 2Ks. I have 4 2Ks, a 1K, a Gum Gum Giant, and a I Know You're Strong, all of which are live. So that's what? 9K counter, plus leader is going to be another 12, plus another 4 is 16K counter. Plus whatever I draw off of the Gum Gum Giant, as well as 1 life, and I'm a 6K leader. So suffice to say, he's not killing us. If I was this Monkey D. Luffy player, what would I do? I don't know. I wouldn't have been countering that hard in the early game. I'd have been taking more lives because I knew I'd needed options. I'd have been digging for freeze events very hard. I'd like to also point out that the way I attack really does matter. You really do want to attack leader first, which is very counterintuitive because if you can get them to, see, they freeze, but I have 2 guys up because I didn't swing with this last turn. Because if you swing with leader first and they choose to just take it, knowing that you've got other guys on board, and you can just kind of do the math and say, okay, am I likely to get a card out of hand? And you think no. Your guy doesn't go down, so your leader is a good attack first, especially with this deck being a 6, putting 1 on there, making it a 7. Super valuable. Bad news for this poor Luffy player, though. I've got way too much, and I'm sitting on a brook. I think they probably just die next turn. What am I at? I'm at 8. No blocker. I think I'm just going to give him 2/2Ks because I don't want to give him my Gum Gum Giant yet. I don't have to commit to killing them either because I've got all I want here. So we can go like this. Gonna rest that. Don -2, put 2 of those back, gain 1, gain 1. I can't gain that third one as active because I didn't Don minus that far. 3 for Luna. What do we want to do here? Luna's good here because it'll just keep everything down. 1 for the Gum Gum Giant we'll leave up, and then that gives me 4 to work with. 7. 1 here. 7. Which means I can go 10 at him twice. Actually, I could probably just kill him. We won't commit the sins of our past. See, he didn't leave 2 Dawn up. So he can't Charleston there. Charleston is what I would be afraid of in that particular situation. Now he just dies. GG. Oh, well played. And he runs. What a heck of a game. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. We got him again. That was a solid Monkey D. Luffy player. Make no mistake. He was doing pretty well. I took these out because Mama Raga just murders these, but I didn't see one early enough, so this got a lot more value that game. So it's really good to see that happening. It's also good to showcase why in the first game we did not why we don't play it in our list anymore. So I disagree with that. Only 8 cards in trash for them. What a good game. You can see we were not in danger that game though. That was just dismantling territory. I don't know what they could have done to get out of that one though. They needed to establish a wide board, a lot more restand, and then start dropping the larger bodies. I would say the thing that probably wins this matchup is the 9-cost Zoro would be really hard for us to deal with. Because if they can just establish like that and go like 12 3 times at us, is gonna be just astronomically harder. Because that's gonna be Gum Gum Giant, a 2K and a 1K every time it swings. But yeah, that's the game, and then that's why we run some tech options in our Monkey D. Luffy for when we find ourselves fighting this kind of stuff. I'm getting pretty good at this. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Luffy players out there. If you're on the ladder playing for funsies, I'm hunting you down. I'm hunting you like dogs. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of fun. I hate to do this to my boy, but you guys requested EBO2, and I am here to provide what you asked for. So that is going to be a good game. And well played to my opponent. Let's check it out in the deck profile. See you there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was us hunting down Red Green Luffy from OP13. I'm going to do a quick rundown of what each card does, and then I will give you the play lines that I decided on for that particular leader, and then I will give you my final thoughts. So let's get into it. We were playing Monkey Luffy from EBO2. Activate main once per turn, Dawn -2. If you only have Straw Hat Crew type characters in play, set up 2 of your rested Dawn cards as active. Then this leader gets plus 1,000 power until the end of our opponent's next turn. Really good ability. We're playing 4 Nami from EBO2. It's a 1/2/1 that looks at the top 5 and finds a Straw Hat Crew type other than Nami. Very good. I'm playing 4 Laboon because it protects every character we play. If a character with a base power of 7,000 or less would be removed from the field by our opponent's effect, I can rest 2 Dawn cards instead. Or rest 2 cards instead, not Dawn cards. Rest 2 of any card, leader, character, or Dawn. It is a 1/2/2, so it's a good 2K to have. I will say that my list is pretty 2K heavy. I'm only running 2 of these Namis. It's a 4/2/1 blocker. On play, it rests 2 of our opponent's characters with the cost of 8 or less, then sets 5 our Dawn cards active at the end of the turn. Really strong. We're playing 2 of the OP13 6/7 Monkey D. Luffy. It's got double tack, and because our leader is multicolored, it sets 4 Dawn cards as active. And then we can't play a character with 5 or more for the rest of the turn. We're playing 2 Brook because it's just a really solid game ender. A 6/6/1 that rests up to one of our opponent's cards and activate main. I can trash this character, and because our leader is Straw Hat Crew type, it sets one of our cards as characters with a base cost of 8 or less as active. Really good finisher. We're playing 4 copies of the 2/2/1 Nami. It searches the top 5 looking for a Straw Hat card other than Nami, so it's really unfortunate. We're playing 4 of 8 copies of Straw Hat Searchers, all of which cannot search Nami. Very sad. We're playing 4 copies of Usahachi. It's a 3/3/2K. On play, if I have 8 or more Dawn cards, I can rest up to one of my opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less. Really good for dropping those blockers. 4/6 in Zorojuro. He's another searcher. Looks at the top 5. He finds purple Straw Hat type cards, which is really unfortunate because every time I found him, I wanted to search either the double attack or the Nami today, but we live and learn. We're playing, this is the best card in the deck, a 5/7 Brick in Sanjin Pudding. Once per turn on our turn, when 2 or more of our Dawn cards are returned to our Dawn deck, we get to set 1 Dawn card from our Dawn deck as active. On play, if the number of Dawn cards are equal to or less than the number of our opponents, we get to draw 1 card. You guys saw today, I basically just flooded my whole board with these guys. We're playing 1/6/7 in Monkey D. Luffy. It's a secret rare from EBO2. Because our leader is multicolored and our opponent has 5 or more Dawn cards on the field, this character gains Rush. When attacking, once per turn, return 2 of our Dawn cards, or return 2 active Dawn cards, excuse me. I can set this character as active, then add the top card of our life to our hand. So this is another game ender. I didn't end up seeing it today, and I don't even know if it's necessary in the red-green matchup, but it is pretty decent. And then we are running a 6/6/2K in Sanji. While I have 2 or fewer Dawn cards than our opponent, this card in our hand gains -3 cost, so it's a 3 cost when it's in our hand. And then it gets blocker on field, which is pretty decent. We're playing 1 copy of Dead Man's Game, and it's a real strong card because I can rest 3 of our Dawn cards and rest 2 of our opponent's characters or Dawn cards, and our leader gets +3 as a counter by resting 1 Dawn. We're running 2 copies of I Know You're Strong, so we'll go off from the start. It is a rest 2 and the 1 for the cost, and it makes 2 of our opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less from refreshing. And it's +3 to our leader for 1. 3 copies of Luna, which is a 3 cost, and activate main. All of our opponents' rested characters with the cost of 7 less will not become activated in their next refresh phase. Trigger, rest up to one of our opponent's characters, really tilting. I went with 3 copies of Mamaragan, a 0 cost event, and for us on main, it's Dawn -2, draw 1 card, then rest up to one of our opponent's characters with 5,000 power or less. We did utilize it today, it was very effective. Counter, up to one of our leader or character cards gains +1,000 during this battle. Then if you have 6 or less Dawn cards on your field, draw 1 card. Early on, it's a really good cycler, especially because so many people just want to attack for 7s, and if we're a 6 leader, just getting to cycle up to 7 and then give like another 1K, because this doesn't matter, it replaces itself. Very good. And then we're playing 2 copies of when you're at sea, you fight pirates. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type. And then add it to your hand, then place the remaining cards at the bottom of our deck in any order. I'm tempted to go down a Nami to add another one of these in, but it's less counter for us, so that's why I haven't made the change. And then, of course, 4 copies of Gum Gum Giant because we are a purple deck that can run it. It's a 1-cost event that goes Dawn -2, trash 1 card from a hand, give up to one of our leader or characters plus 4,000 power for the battle, then we get to draw 2 cards. Very strong. So, really good deck overall. I really like the way it played. This deck wants to go second, in case you guys wanted to know. Second is always our preferred, so if you could win the die roll, take second. Luffy, Red Green Luffy wants first. I didn't care. I wanted to play my curve, and they wanted to play theirs. I think this curve is really strong. Early on, you want to go for the 2 costs because you either want to go 1 of these or 2 of these. Or 2 of these, however you want to do it. Whatever combination of searchers you can get for your 2 Dawn turn, fantastic. And you are likely to get some just because we were playing 10 searchers. Very consistent deck. On 4 Dawn, you want to play a Zoro Juro. It's another searcher. It looks at the top 5, finds a purple. You want to play it on 4. It gives you another 6k body, so attack 5 and then 6. A lot of the Monkey D. Luffy players, the red greens, are going to attach their Dawn or just play a bunch of stuff on 3, so it is kind of okay. A lot of times you're likely to get a card or a life just for a 5k swing. It does happen. On 6, you're going to start dropping Sanji and Puddings, and then you're going to go leader effect, Dawn -2, stand 2 is active, ramp 1 back. It will put you on 5 again, so it's fine, but you'll have gotten 3 back as active, which is fantastic. So you'll have 4 Dawn to attack with, and they're just going to go on these 2 characters that you just played, and you're going to push in. 4 Dawn, this will be a 6k leader, so you can go 6-6 with 4 Dawn. It means you can push for like 7-9. That's pretty strong, and you're likely to get a life. Every turn after that, you're going to probably play another one as fast as you can. When you get to 7, play another one of these, and after that, when you go Dawn -2, because these are going to ramp you, you're down back, you're actually just going to stay at whatever Dawn count you're at and keep ramping higher. You'll go Dawn -2, get those 2 back, all of your Dawn will get played. So after that, you can start leaving up like a Dawn or 2 to start playing these different events like Gum Gum Giant. You can play the Dead Man's Game. You can keep a Dawn up for this. You can even leave 3 Dawn up, because if you've got a 6-6-7, if you put a Dawn here, and leave 3 up, you'll be able to freeze and still push in for 3 7s that turn. Well, 3 7s is all of their Dawn and a card, just for the 7s. Every turn after that, you're just going to want to drop more of these. I like on your 8 Dawn turn, you can play a Sanji and Pudding, and then you can do leader effect, -2, ramp it all back, and then play this, which will restand 4 of your Dawn. And then you'll be able to attack. Your board will basically be full at that point, because you'll have 2 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these. Your last slot's really flexible. If you got a 3rd Sanji and Pudding, heck yeah. But you should be able to go 1 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these. Your board is full, and that's just going to be too much for Luffy to push through. I think you guys saw it in a gameplay. If I get up to 10 Dawn, and like I've been playing Luna Wars a bunch, play a Brook over one of these guys, rest like a blocker or one of their Dawn, whatever it needs to be, and then you can ramp all your Dawn back from this guy if you got 3 Sanji and Puddings on board. Stack them all on a dude, attack, trash this guy, attack again. You're going to probably get a life or a bunch of cards or a character, whatever it needs to be. If they've got a Sanji down, it's a 5,000. Make them defend it really aggressively, because if you deny them that restand, ooh, they're not going to like it. Later stages just become Luna Wars, because you're using Mama Rogan to counter out. This deck, by the way, is running 4, 8, 12 2Ks. All of these are good 1Ks, and your leader's a 6 already. And then you're running 4 of these, so like you're running somewhere in the neighborhood of like 12, 16. This counts as, if you count this as a 2K, that's like 16 2Ks, but it's even more than that. So like you're getting out a ton of attacks. Like you're not in danger. But yeah, you guys saw how I pushed in. If you're going first, that's fine. your curve works out all right because you still have got all of these. You got 4 of these and 2 of these. That's 6 searchers for a 1 cost. On your 3 Dawn turn, you're probably just going to attack them for 7 and play another one, or you're going to attack for 6. Hopefully they don't have a Dawn up, and you can go 6 and get a life, and then play one of these. If they do have the Dawn up, if you have a 2 and a 1 in hand, just don't swing that turn. Play a 2 and a 1. It's better that way. If you just have the 2, you have to make a decision on 3 Dawn and say, okay, is it worth the life push, or is it worth finding your hand? It'll depend what's in your hand. If you've got Sanji and Puddings, like 2 of them in hand, I'd say just go for life and say, hey, I'm going to find what I need over the next couple of turns because I already got 2 Sanji and Puddings. You're not going to get me. Sad day for you. So yeah, that's just a composition of your hand kind of deal. And then every turn after that, dropping the Sanji and Puddings and the Zorojuros. Anything that's got 7k power. You want this, you want these. All 3 of these are good enough to just attack with. I would say you don't need to do this effect. This is fine, it's just an attack. Like, you can give it Rush, return 2 cards to your deck, return 2 active Dawn. That's fine, but unless you've got 3 Sanji and Puddings, you're not getting all of that back. So, like, I don't know how much I like that. But having this as just a rush unit is fine. Going like 7, 7, 7, and then dropping this guy. That's pretty good. Later turns on the even curve, just keep playing them. Blockers in this matchup are pretty much useless because this Nami is what they're going to run, and they're going to drop them every time. Blockers aren't super helpful. The amount of counter you have, though, in this deck is just crazy. Just know what they're likely to swing at you as well. Like, if I know that unless they're committing to all out killing you, you should be able to say, okay, they're going to keep about 5 Dawn, and then you have to calculate how much restand Dawn they have. And if they don't have much restand, you're like, okay, they're going to have keep like 4 or 5 Dawn to make sure they don't die on the crackback. That means they're only going to be able to attack me for like 8 or 9. Well, 1 Gum Gum Giant gets me out of a 9k swing, so if I just keep 1 Dawn up, I'm good, right? So that's just kind of the game we play. All right, let me know what you guys think. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? Was this helpful? You guys were all asking me to play this. You asked me to teach you how to beat up Red Green Luffy. So, unfortunately, the secret's out. This is how you beat up Red Green Luffy. It requires a little bit of a skill check, but I believe in you guys. You guys got this. It's not as hard as everybody seems to think. But it's a lot of fun too. So, I do truly love One Piece. All right, that's all I got. So as always, good games and good luck. You guys have a great day and keep killing it out there. You're awesome.